And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Hey there, good morning to you. It is finally Friday. We made it to the end of the first week of the new year, and it looks like it is a cool start to the day. We've been tracking falling temperatures this morning behind this cold front, and you'll see right now this is where we're at in Rio Grande City, 48 degrees, as well as Edinburgh and in Weslaco. It's 50 right now in McAllen, to 53 in Raymondville, 51 when you get into Harlingen. A little bit warmer in Brownsville and Port Isabel at 58 and 57. But let me tell you, the winds outside are very, very gusty. They're sustained out of the north, anywhere between about 8 and even 26 miles per hour, a little bit more elevated along the coast. But the wind gusts are up in the 25 to 30 mile per hour range, and they're going to stay with us all day long. So when you factor in the wind and all the cold air rushing into the valley, it only makes it feel even colder as the day goes on. So as we look at the day planner forecast, 49 degrees this morning will drop to 43 this afternoon, and then will continue to fall to the upper 30s for your drive time home. Throughout the day, it'll feel like the 30s out there. So if you're like, it feels colder, you're right, it will. And it'll continue to feel even colder as the night goes on. As overnight lows drop, we'll see your feels like temperatures go possibly even into the 20s tonight. So the First Warn 5 Doppler Network showing some light rain moving mainly north across the valley, just a little bit of light rain and then drizzle in between that. That's going to stay with us today, but check out to the north over the Panhandle behind this front that's to our south. We now have snow in the Panhandle and a lot of rain along the eastern portions of Texas, but this light rain and drizzle will stay with us today. Future track shows it'll be cold and windy and overcast all afternoon, and then it starts to taper off as we head into the evening and even the overnight hours. The rain will, but the cloudy skies stay overhead. It's not until maybe late tonight going into early tomorrow that we'll start to see some clearing. So tonight it's going to be very windy and still very cold, and we'll even have freeze watches in effect tonight and wind chill advisories. I'll show you in a second. But as we head into Saturday, notice we'll see some clearing. I think it'll be a gradual clearing pattern, and then even with the sunshine, it's still going to be pretty chilly. We'll have some very cold nights ahead. Tonight and tomorrow night we'll be dipping down into the mid to lower 30s. 34 is the forecast, but areas in the upper valley will actually dip down into near the 31 and 32 degree mark. With that being said, with the windy conditions tonight, it's going to feel like 24 to 29 degrees. There's a wind chill advisory for the entire valley starting tonight through early tomorrow morning. There is also a freeze watch for Hidalgo and Starr counties starting tonight through early tomorrow morning as well. By Saturday, it's going to be a little bit less breezy, so we're not going to have that wind chill in effect. And Sunday night, it's still going to be cold, right around 45 degrees. Here's a look at the weekend. We'll be at 46 on Saturday, so yeah, we'll have some sunshine, but it'll still be cold out there. Saturday night, as temperatures dip down under those clear skies, we could even see some frost develop out there, and you could see that early Sunday morning. 57 will be your daytime high on Sunday with increasing cloud cover. Along the coast, we have a small craft advisory for the Bay and the Gulf waters through early morning tomorrow. The Bay is going to be rough. Seas are going to build up between 6 and 9 feet. Gale force winds could actually happen offshore, so that's something that we'll continue to monitor with the National Weather Service. 34 is your overnight low after we spend the day falling through the 40s, so it's not going to get any warmer than this. Tomorrow 46 and then 57 to wrap up the weekend. Increase in cloud cover by Sunday. There's a couple of very cold nights out there, guys, so please be careful and bring in the pets and be safe while using space heaters. As we head into next week, we'll be back in the low 70s early Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday look like we stay in the low 80s. By night, we'll get a little bit more mild, staying in the low 60s. That's your updated First Warn 5 4.